You are now listening to Barco Boys.
Y'all funky ass up, y'all know the routine.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway floating, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about 3 steps forward. I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you. I am the have-nots mascot.
Morning. Some regular guys and gal having some real conversation. Get your funky ass up. You know the routine. What's good with everybody? Uncle Tony, Travis, Uncle Trav, what's good? Natalie, what's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all?
Top of the morning to the people. What up? It's Wednesday. I know what it is.
Let me play some music for the women, man. Get them on in here, man. Get them on in here.
Voice music.
You put the spark to the matches. You put the R in a ratchet. But I love your taste. The way you stayed when no one else will. When no one else cared. You helped find my base.
Let's wake it on up. Let's get up in here. Good morning to the new viewers. As you come in, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Please do that. Hey there. You know what today is, right? Women shit at
the end of the road in a life. Be a wife to a king. You fly with no wings. You're my sunrise. You're my sunrise.
Good morning.
You will find my way. Turn night to day. You're my sunrise. You're my sunrise. Yeah. I think this shit was like magic. You was just a stranger. Now you call me daddy. Girl, please don't switch sides. I got these souls on my line. Waiting for the right time when I'm feeling lonely. If it's me and you, fuck them bitches being nosy. Yeah. Just secure your place.
Hey.
Time I won't waste. Oh, girl, you're safe in this space. I need you in my world. You break it, create this love. When the sun falls down, it's time for you to be there. At the end of the road and a life. Be a wife to a king.
Good morning. Yes, sir. Women shit at. What up? If you just coming in, you just joining us, make sure you go like, subscribe, and share, follow the page. Please do that.
Stay by my side. I'll do you right. Please don't leave. Girl, just stay with me. I said in you rise. Girl, you're my life. Be a wife to a king. You fly with no wings. You're my sunrise. You're my sunrise. You help find my way. Turn night to day. You're my sunrise. You're my sunrise. Yeah. You help find my way. Turn night to day. Ooh. Find my way. My sunrise. My sunrise. Yeah.
Good morning. My bad, y'all. I can't help myself sometimes. Forgive me.
Hey, when it's good music, it just take over your soul, man. It just be
Come
like that
on,
sometimes.
come
You feel
on,
me? Big
come
shout out to
on.
Jonell, man. Jonell, if y'all know who that is, artist out of New Jersey, we gonna get you familiar. If you heard the intro song, well, you know his voice. That's Jonell. Jonell from out of Jersey City, New Jersey. Big shout out, Jonell. What up, my
Y'all
guy?
now, what's the
Good
good?
stuff. Good
Good,
stuff.
bro. What's good with y'all this morning, though, man? How was y'all evening and everything?
I need a
Uh,
vacation. I think. I
yes.
think I just need a vacation with some sun and some sand, and I don't know.
It must have been hectic last night.
It wasn't hectic, but I think it's just we've been in this somber space for a while, especially with the weather. Just feel like you just want to break out.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
gonna break out today. It's
Another
gonna,
thing is too, I think me and B's like workaholics. Like we just consistently working. Like we do a lot of stuff besides real work, outside of the show, at work, and outside of work. We always working. We consistent on the grind. So you know how it be. Sometimes you just need that fresh air, fresh breath of air. You just want to see the water, be on the beach, laid
Mhm.
out somewhere. I can get it.
yeah, absolutely. Hey, man, I want to shout out, man, to the people that's been paying attention, man, tuned in, the subscribers, man, our family and all that, man.
We did big
Uh,
views yesterday.
oh, yeah, we did great views yesterday, but reaching 200 something thousand views,
Bah, bah, bah,
since the New Year.
Mhm.
So I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in, man. Keep on tuning in. Keep
Thank
on tuning
you.
in. We're gonna keep on coming. No,
Oh,
no Diddy. Yeah.
Definitely love
that was a
to
little crazy.
Yeah.
our day ones. Love to the ones that keep coming back.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely. I can't,
We're doing something
appreciate
right.
appreciate the people, man. Appreciate my bad, what I did. My bad, y'all. Yeah, but yeah, man. I guess we get started, man. I mean, I'm gonna start straight off. Fly.
Start off with the heat.
Wanted that. Yeah, we're gonna start right off. I want y'all to answer this own question. The chat, get on in here, help us out. Tell me how y'all feel. Y'all need me to read it if y'all can't read it or can't see it. A
A,
woman,
it's multiple choice too. Go ahead though, eh?
yeah, multiple choice. A woman in a relationship is out with her friends for girls' night. She starts dancing like this on a guy at a party. This is A, cheating. C, inappropriate. I mean, what I say A for? B, nothing. C, inappropriate. D, just having fun.
Come on, Chat, talk to me.
Who was that in that white suit? Is that Montel Jordan?
That look like
He look like that pastor. What's that pastor?
Pastor Jenkins. That
Oh
look like
yeah,
Pastor Jenkins.
It looked like that pastor for sure.
Inappropriate.
Okay,
Inappropriate. We got
we got
somebody
a bunch of
saying
C's in the chat. A bunch of people saying inappropriate right now. Somebody said all of the above.
Oh, Keith
Keith
done
said
jumped way
lap
out
dances
there
are
with Keith.
cheating.
yeah, I mean, if you get somebody aroused, that's cheating, man. I don't know, man.
Sub said she ain't married.
Inappropriate
She
and cheating,
good.
yeah.
That's interesting. If she ain't married, that's an interesting look at it. If she's not married, so
So
boyfriend and girlfriend really is just like what, that's not really a thing for real no more. Like you really have to be married, huh?
I
Aaron
mean,
said,
that's the commitment, right? I mean, what are you if you're
I
not
mean,
married?
yeah,
Aaron
that's what I'm
said,
trying to figure out.
Aaron
Aaron said
said it's
E.
E, disrespectful. It's all of them, I think, though. I mean, I ain't gonna say it ain't all of them, because B is definitely something. So it
Um,
ain't B.
it's definitely A and C. I think that's like for me is to be an A and C.
You
And
think
the
that's
reason I
cheating?
say and the reason I'm saying A is because if you do this, I think you're cheat. That's just me.
So if the man's sitting there getting around, look how he's sitting back.
Yeah. If you do this, I think you're cheat. That's just
If
me.
if
I don't
if,
know.
if he getting aroused, you out of pocket, man. You out of pocket, you cheating. You should be getting right up out of there. Who says C? Somebody else says C.
Yeah,
Inappropriate.
It can
that's
be. I feel like it can be considered inappropriate, but let's not forget. And I agree with Sub here. You're single until you're married. Now,
that's interesting. See, I was about to say, I said
Okay, a
almost
lot of
certain
people.
people
single
look at
until
it
you're
differently.
married.
Yeah.
You have the freedom to do whatever you choose. If she's in a relationship and that's what she decides that she wants to do, that's her business.
Okay.
She ain't committed to nobody. Nobody put a ring on her finger, said you mine. She ain't took no vows, said I'm with you until death do us part. So
basically, he could go out to the strip club and have all the shenanigans he want if he ain't married.
Single until you're married.
So if you're not married.
Now, if you define with that person you're with, certain behaviors that you feel uncomfortable with, and they decide to oblige you, then that's an agreement, right?
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Agree with you 100%, man. I mean,
my thing is I don't know. I feel like, okay, so if the man get aroused in this situation and he's rubbing his swag across, that's not cheating?
Like, I'm trying.
I mean, I want to know, is dry humping cheating? That's what I want to know. And if somebody tell me, talk to me in the chat.
I mean, I think it's out of pocket, man. I keep saying,
people have a different idea of cheating, though. I mean, I get you.
Yeah.
Like,
some people would say this just having fun.
Yeah, like, you ain't got to go all the way. You don't have to do anything other than just be in the company of.
Just having fun. So I was just out having a few drinks, and and I happened to jump on a boner. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Well, you know what to do. You better wife.
Come on.
If you don't want nobody else to have access to her.
Well, I guess you got to do what you got to do, huh? Do what you got to do, man. I got some interesting stuff here, man.
You got a lot of seeds.
Yeah, Fly, you put some good stuff. First of all, let me applaud you, man.
Well, I'm trying to find out if we really think that's cheating.
I think it is, man. I hope he's looking to keep looking to see what people say.
Yeah. I see a lot of seeds. A lot of people saying inappropriate right now. I do see that. I see a lot of people saying inappropriate.
Few people say CNA is inappropriate, but like I said, man, nigga sitting there on Woody.
Yeah,
Harrelson,
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's sitting there on Woody Woodpecker. What we talking about? That's cheating, man. She grinding. She grinding.
Anything, because men can get hard. I mean, you don't really. Some of them don't take much. I mean, it just depends. But that should be the determining factor. I think it's just a matter of her intention.
Women get off too when a man get hard and they dry humping. They know how to get at the right spot.
I was about to say because the female can be stimulated. Yeah.
Yeah,
she might get a little. She might
hot pocket where it need to be.
I was about to say she might drip a little bit. Bees, like, is that not cheating? That's cheating.
Yeah, we out of pocket. We always out of pocket with it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yo, listen. Tell me how y'all feel about this. I got 2 videos I want to play. I'm gonna play one after this, but I want to know how we feel about this one first, and then I'm gonna play one. It's kind of long, it's like Dr. Umar, but it's y'all see.
Men that are pro-black, right? And then you date a white woman, and they're trying to figure out how are you pro-black. And you're dating a white woman.
Ooh,
listen, when you marry
be
a white woman, or your generational wealth, your wealth is going to go back to the white community.
Not true. Because pro-black, if we want to use that term, because I'm definitely pro-black.
How do we all feel about prenups?
I wouldn't even consider a prenup. She might have more money than me too, so I don't really. Might need to go the opposite way.
Joe?
Absolutely. Sorry. I have kids. Whatever we get together, it's different. Whatever I have from before belongs to my kids. I mean, respectfully, that's just the way it is. Same. I don't expect anything from you either. You know that. Never did.
Wait.
Keno's like,
What the fuck you talking about?
When I have children. I was married before, so there's assets and things I have from before.
That he can't eat off of.
That he
can't touch, look at.
He won't be able to get.
But he can't even look that way. Don't think about it.
I agree.
Because it belongs to my kids.
But there are things where if I need
what?
No.
Yeah, but it's her discretion.
No.
He's rethinking
He just found that out.
Ain't that something? I want to know this first. Hold up. Look, I want to know this first though. Could you be pro-black and date outside your race? Could you
Yeah.
call yourself pro-black and date outside your race?
I don't think so.
Let me know in the chat what y'all think, man, because I don't know. Let me know, because I want to really know genuinely what people think about that.
Can you date outside your race and be
If you
pro-black? Why would you
like-
say no, Fly?
I see a lot of people say absolutely not already. No.
I
That was
mean,
funny.
because we saying pro-black, like when we saying pro-black, I'm thinking
my heritage and my people. I can be for our cause. I can act in a way to push where I come from without limiting myself to just that race.
But that's what I'm saying. But when you say pro-black and you don't have a black family, I don't know. It just sounds like an oxymoron to me. Like it don't.
First of
it
all,
don't go together. Like it don't go together. Like you got half of the family is half mixed race or whatever the case may be. I figure pro-black would mean pro-black. Exactly. Like you build a household with a black woman, black children, and so forth and so forth. But I don't know. It just sounds like, I don't know. It doesn't sound right at all.
Yeah,
you don't think another race can be pro-black?
No.
Because I feel like the black
they can't understand our plight.
Our struggle. Our plight. That's what I was about to say. I was about to say our plight.
So for someone to advocate for another race,
you can advocate, you can do all
but
that, but that don't mean that.
So that's not pro-black.
No,
if you haven't experienced the actual, I don't talk too loud. I'm around LTs, but if you haven't actually experienced the black struggle, it's hard for me to say that you can understand anything about our blackness. You can watch it on TV.
People that haven't experienced a lot of black struggles.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But watching it on TV doesn't make you pro-black or black, if you want to say.
I don't agree with that because
I
know for a fact there have been a lot of white people who were in it suffering just as much as blacks were for the cause of blacks, and that essentially to me is pro-black. You're definitely advocating, you're definitely standing in the trenches with us, and you're definitely advocating for us in the areas where we can't get in.
But let me say this, B. B's being born in it and having to be in it and not having to be in it, I think makes it a difference, don't it?
I think
like if you choosing our struggle and you don't have to have our struggle, why would you choose our struggle?
But there are some people of our color who don't know the struggle.
Hey, that's a good
either.
one, Brooklyn. Hey, Brooklyn, that's a good one. Brooklyn said that's like a man said he understands. Let me bring that back. Let me put it on the platform. He said that's like a man saying he understands how being pregnant is. Same difference. We don't understand that. We see that you're pregnant and what you're going through, but we can't understand that.
You can't understand it. You don't know what it feels
like. No,
we
we don't know what it feels like. And they don't know what it feels like to be black. They don't know how it feels to be pulled over by racist police. They don't know that. They can't feel our pain. I don't think they could be pro-black. I feel you can advocate. You can do that stuff. You can do that stuff.
But isn't that
you know what I mean? In support of the black people, but I don't think that makes you pro-black just because you do that. Me personally, I don't know. We beg to differ. I mean, that's how I feel. You know what I mean?
Let's be clear. I'm not pro-black. I'm just speaking. I'm for everybody. I ain't pro-black. I'm just speaking. But yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to know. But the video was interesting because you see, they don't even think alike. They obviously ain't discuss all that stuff that was brought up on the show because old boy was just finding out stuff right there. But I'm gonna play another video, and y'all tell me what y'all feel about this because it's basically pertaining to this.
I just want to go back to something you said. And I'm not married to a white woman, so I don't take anything offensive. But see, the problem I have is, this is the thing. A lot of black people live in the hood, right?
Yes, sir.
Live in the hood. I live in the Queens Village. My zone school was PS34. Andrew Jackson, the first school in the country to have
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson. The first
he was one of the greatest racists of all time.
Andrew Jackson.
Y'all gonna have to change that name.
It's a school in Queens. The first school to have metal detectors.
Yeah, change it to Michael Jackson.
At first school level. That's the one LL Cool J is sitting outside on one of his album covers. So what most parents did is they worked very hard and try to put you in the Catholic school, right?
Okay.
Put me in the Catholic school. Now I'm in the school with all Haitians because it was all Haitians in Queens Village. I can tell you every Haitian curse out there.
Wow.
Kakashin, fukaka, all that. But then, parents save money, put you in a Catholic school, high school. Problem is, it's probably 7 black people in each class, right?
Okay.
In freshman year, sophomore, junior year. So
compared to how many Haitians or white?
No, just 7 black people. That's everything.
Okay.
Everything in high school.
Gotcha.
So the people that you fall in love with and that you talk to might necessarily not be
a black person.
True.
So does that at that age of 16 and 17 when you're dating, you're not thinking, oh my gosh, I got to get me a black person. You're thinking, I like this person because she's nice to me.
So you think, but at 16 and 17, your core values about race, racism, your people's position in the American social structure have already been formed. Even white research envy says that by the age of 4, this is coming from America's universities, by the age of 4, a child in America not only knows what race is, okay, not thoroughly, but superficially, they have a firm understanding of race and also the level of respect and status that their race is given within the larger social structure. This is coming from America's university. So at 4, your child knows that I'm black and black people don't get respect. A white child knows that I'm white and my people are already given.
I kind of disagree with that.
If you disagree,
because
then you're going to have to explain away the Dow study. Explain away the Dow study. We can go and get 25 black girls and 25 white girls from the schools right here in New York City and give them the black dowels, the same Kenneth Clark dowel experiment that was done 60 years ago for the Brown versus Board decision and say which one is ugly, which one is attractive, and which one would you rather be?
But don't you think that's conditioning too? You're not going to instill that in your kids. You're going to teach your kids.
You don't have to. The society will do it.
So you think society can brainwash your kids better than you?
Are you kidding me? We are living in the era of social network. This is the millennial generation.
I think in certain experiences, in certain instances, you
yes.
can. Me and you, I don't think so because we're too much in our kids' life. So you're telling me, right? If my son, my black son, right,
yes,
brings home a white girl because
how old is he?
Not for nothing. He's 13.
Yes.
Not for nothing. We live in an area that is predominantly white.
Okay.
Reason why? Better school system, better education.
I got you.
A lot safer. So if he brings home a white girl, I should be like, son,
we need to have a conversation.
You shouldn't date her. You should date a black person.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't agree with that.
And let me tell you
wait
why.
Till he get older and go to college.
But let me
say, like mayonnaise now, but when he go to that HBCU and see that soul food,
let him experience what he likes.
But
I don't
envy.
want to be the person that says you can do this.
No, you have to be the person because you have to teach your son loyalty to his community. European Jews do it. Arabs do it, Chinese do it, we're the only people who feel anxious and ambivalent about telling our black boys that you better love and marry a black woman. And you know why we feel ambivalent? Because all of us have been conditioned by church envy to be colorblind. We're constantly told over and over again that it is wrong to be for yourself before you are for anyone else. And that's why Africans are dead last.
I don't agree.
There's nothing wrong with being loyal to yourself.
There's nothing wrong with being loyal to yourself, but
yes,
it's also who you love. I can't tell my son who he connects with better.
Can that white woman ever understand your son's struggle?
Fuck no.
Thank you. So why would you want him to spend the rest of his life with a woman who can never understand how he feels when the New York City Police Department pulls him over?
Dr. Umar,
you need a woman who can feel you. And the only woman on earth who can understand the black man is the black woman. And that's why I cannot respect a black man who is not committed to a black woman. That's the greatest symbol of pride in self.
I agree with you, but I do think people, fall in love with who they fall in love with. But
love is a function of priorities and values.
Yes, and you better never get caught with a white woman. Ever. You can't even glance at a white woman.
Now, since we're on the topic of family, there's a rumor that has to be dispelled. I'm hearing black people going around saying that slavery destroyed the black family. Nothing could be further from the truth. Slavery didn't destroy the black family. Do you know that we were still getting married through slavery? Jumping the broom in secret, even under punishment of death. We were married during Reconstruction. We were married during civil rights. When do you begin to see the rise of the single-parented black female household? 1970. After they killed Dr. King, the United States government said we must neutralize the black power base. And they determined that the black power base was the black family. It was independent black skilled men and women who financed King, financed Mr. Garvey, financed Mr. Muhammad, financed SNCC and CORE, the Freedom Riders and the sit-in movement. So they said, if we want to crush the black struggle, we got to crush the black family. So guess what they did in 1970? King dies in 68. In 1970, they came into the black communities and de-industrialized our city centers. In 1970, they started shutting down the factories. Remember, up until the 50s and 60s, you didn't need a college degree to get a decent job. Many of us got grandparents who worked in factories their whole life and lived better lives than we're living now with 2 and 3 degrees. They could work in their same neighborhood and everybody worked for the factory. Good retirement, pension, benefits, medical. They started shutting down the factories in 1970, and then they went into the high schools and did what? Started deindustrializing the inner city high schools. Up until 1970, you could graduate from almost any school in New York, certified as a plumber, certified as an electrician, certified as a carpenter, auto body, brick mason, a welder. They took all those programs out. These are the skills that pays the bill.
Anyway, this shit, it was kind of long, my bad. But I just wanted to see how y'all feel about that. I see you, Joseph Donato, man. Glad to see how you feel about it, man. I just wanted to see how y'all feel about it. You know what I mean? I think he made a lot of good sense, me personally. You know what I mean? Like you
So
said,
let me ask you this: would you want your daughter to date outside of race, or?
Absolutely not.
It's interesting.
Absolutely not. I mean, ain't no disrespect to no other races, nothing, but no, I wouldn't.
I mean, we grew up so different. We went to schools with everybody that looked like us. Nobody looked different. Everybody looked just like us. My kids are being raised so different that I don't think that I don't matter to me, man. We in the new, you know what I mean? I don't think none of that matters to me. I want my son to love whoever he loves, for real, for real. I don't know. I was a kid that dated a chick from the suburbs that was black, and her mother judged me off of where I was from. So I don't know how to look at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it really matters. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think none of that stuff matters. I don't think none of that stuff matters, for real, for real.
I mean, I don't really
love
think
who you love, for real, for real. If she's good to you, love her.
I understand. I understand exactly where Dr. Umar coming from.
And we go to school with, I mean, that's what I'm saying. What about the Hispanic women and all that type? Like, it's all different races out here. This is America now at the end of the day. Let's be clear.
But there is a point where we have to acknowledge that there is some truth that a lot of other cultures or races do promote and encourage.
I agree. I see what you're saying.
Right?
I agree.
So it is a thing, but for some reason we feel like we gotta integrate all the time. And I don't know if it makes. I don't know. I don't see that being with someone of the opposite race makes you less for your culture. I feel like if anything, it definitely adds to the culture because now you have that experience or that person that can kind of put things in perspective for you that, you know, we tend to sometimes get tunnel vision in how we view things, black versus white. I don't know. I don't feel like it negates your purpose as a black person to date outside your race. I personally don't.
For everybody saying black people could be racist, go look up the dictionary. Go look up the word. Go look up the word for me.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know no minority white people or marginalized white people. We can't be racist.
I'm thinking about it though, Bees. Like, we didn't go to school with white girls. I didn't start seeing white girls and interacting them until I got to college. So I got to my junior college in Kansas. I didn't even have an option to date white women. We didn't even get those options. So that's why I don't know. I don't even know. We didn't even get those options where we're from.
I understand.
But in the South, it's so clear in the South because you see all interracial dating in the South. It's way different down here.
You got to understand. I understand what Dr. Umar said. I understand where he coming from by saying other races do it.
But think about it.
And they've been doing it. We've been separated so long. So he went into the whole, when we first start getting separated, he went into all that for a reason. So I understood everything, what he was saying perfectly. This shit was systematically done. This shit wasn't no, and now we off going over here, we dating the women over here, and we leaving the black women, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But I get it.
You don't think you would have dated a few white women had you just been around them consistently all the time? You don't think that one of them would have caught your eye and you was like, oh, I like her, she feeling me? I think you would have. I think white women, I think you would have, you know what I'm saying?
I would have.
You just wasn't around a lot of them to, you know what I'm saying? To, you know what I mean? To even, I'm just thinking, why would you be saying this? It's just we don't have the option. We didn't have a large option to do that. But I think you would have had you grown up in the South or grown up here. I think you would date white women all the time. I think that. I
don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I would have grew up here. Would it been any different from where I was anywhere else I grew up? I mean, it might have been more, mixed, people around or whatever the case may be. But what would be my situation like? I'm in the gutter. I ain't running into too many.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, I think, I don't know.
But I get it, man. I just wanted to see how people felt about that. I thought it was interesting. After I saw this joint with Joe Buttons that you put in there, I said, all right, let me, add something more because I seen the Dr. Umar. But I thought it was interesting, man. You know what I mean? And I understand, though. Like I said, I understand. I understand, man. I understand. Got a question for y'all, man. Another question, not a question there, but
I'll let you start with this one.
Why you let me start? I mean, but first of all, let's ask, why is he shaped like this in this photo? Does that supposed to be an added factor there?
I don't know, B. What, you got a good body?
She's thick. She's good and thick in this photo. What's up with that? Ooh, yeah.
That definition, I don't know where you get that definition from, bro. You leaving out critical words. You just want to put the part of the definition you want to put in there, but I'm not talking to you no more, man. I'm done talking to you, period, dog. You always want to try to bring somebody out of character. I don't know what would be wrong with people, man. What y'all feel about this, though?
I'm not okay with it myself. I can't say it isn't or is okay because I'm not in the situation. I think it is depending on the individuals. But as an outside person and a parent, I would highly discourage my son from dating a woman with that big of an age gap. And I would not approve of it, if I could say that.
You said black people. My bad, Alabama. Finish. My bad. You was finished?
I guess so.
I said my bad.
Black people, what's going on?
Nah.
Yeah, we done with that. We're not even talking about that no more. That's over. Don't even entertain that. We done with that. That's over. Let the chat. You let the chat.
Yeah, that's all they doing is chat.
I definitely think this is an inappropriate relationship, in my opinion. I don't know. because I was 19.
Hey, yo.
And I
was in a
19.
relationship like that.
I was about to say, I definitely was intrigued by older women. You know what I mean? At 19, I was a little faster than most, so I was intrigued by older women at 19. But I wouldn't want my son to date a 38-year-old, if that's the question. No.
I think it's, to me, more so. I mean, you can. Okay. I draw the line at having a relationship with that older, like when you're really trying to, build
have a real relationship.
Yeah, I don't think that's okay. Now you can date and have fun with whatever, but having a relationship, I really feel like that would be a mismatch. But then again, like I said, it does depend on those two individuals whether or not it's okay, because it also would factor in her intentions. Why would she want to date somebody that young? And what his intentions were when it comes to dating her, which in this situation, I think he would benefit more than she would. But I would definitely try to understand where they're coming from. But I would discourage even the preliminary actions. I would discourage my son from dating someone that old.
Yeah, I definitely had one. Not a real relationship, but it was kind of like a real relationship. Like I was driving the car around all the time. All this shit, like I had the car. And we was doing all the stuff the adults do, so I definitely had one like this. Like she used to pamper a nigga too. Like yo, it's crazy. You just think about this because you think about now that I'm looking at it now. When you think about it in reverse, like if it was my daughter and a 38-year-old man, I'd be in jail, man.
That's crazy.
I'd be straight up in prison, man.
I mean, yeah.
I'm thinking about everything. I'm putting everything in aspects. She's liable to have 2 kids already, 2, 3 kids. It's just so much that comes with a 40-year-old female. You know what I mean? In a 19-year-old kid, I feel like he has no experience on life at all right at the moment, and then you jumping into a relationship with a female that's possibly established, got multiple children. Now you factor in all of the above.
I said that too. She looked thick in this photo.
And guess what?
Like, is that on purpose?
And guess what, and guess what? She was a CO. She was a CO. I had to call all the time, dropping off to work. Young boy. Older niggas hating on me. We going out to little bars and shit. Older niggas hating on me. Yo, but if my daughter, and I got to win to this, I'm going to jail, man. I'm stalking.
But why is that though? Why would you think it's worse for your daughter to be in that age gap relationship than it is for your son or you?
Because I'm just thinking about her being 19. And you know they say women mature faster than men, but I'm still thinking about her being 19. Like she was just 17. She just had a sweet 16. She just had a sweet 16 3 years
for
ago.
His daughter. I heard Ty say he would rather his daughter date an older man.
Yeah.
I heard Ty say that.
I mean, that used to be the standard, right? Women dated older men because one, like they say, women mature faster than men. And 2, men benefited from having a younger woman who could have children, take care of a household, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, let me say this now that I don't condone it now. You know what I mean?
You just can't imagine your daughter with somebody that
I don't condone it now. I had a ball. I don't condone it now, though. I don't condone it now.
So let me ask you this,
looking back at it.
I'm thinking about it from Ty's point. His point was, you would rather your daughter date someone who's immature, who doesn't have no life experiences, than date a person that's going to guide her, protect her, provide for her.
Absolutely.
And so forth and so forth.
Y'all grow up together. Yeah. Y'all grow up together. All that you think you training my daughter. Listen, first of all, I know men. All that you think you training my daughter and controlling my daughter. I know men, yo.
So look at this though. Isn't that
Nah.
a disadvantage for them as a family? Because now if you got to build together, you're struggling together, right? You're starting out, nobody can educate each other because you're starting at the same place. So, and then you factor kids in it. So you're both immature raising a child.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? I don't know.
Man, listen, y'all grow the hell up together. All that him trying to treat you all the tricks and all that other stuff. I don't even want to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
But when you want stability for your, if he could come in as an older man and offer stability, for
we won't be able to shake hands. I'll be trying to punch him in his face every time I seen him.
But look.
I'm just keeping it gangster.
I'm just saying. Listen, if he was a decent guy, settled in his life,
if he was decent or not.
If he was decent and settled in his life, and he could come in and offer your daughter stability, right?
Listen,
so she can come in.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Elder.
She can do what she needs to do to, create a loving household and create a wonderful family. And
you're making it sound real good.
No, but I'm just saying from experience, me looking back, I should have gotten that older man because I would have had, something that I didn't have. I would have had something that I went through not happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see the appeal.
LBZ, if he
persistent
like you. But I was
thinking how people were telling me, no, he too old for you. This man had a house. He had several cars. He owned a business. And I'll just look back, like, instead of that, I chose numbnuts over here. And all he wanted to do was hustle and went to prison, left me with my child to raise by myself.
It's not necessarily that you was going to stay with that man, though.
I still had to raise my child. I'm still struggling, trying to recuperate because I was in college and everything. And still, you know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of stuff I kind of look back on and like, maybe that was the decision I should have made.
But you getting with this man.
I didn't.
I'm saying if you get with this man, though. Look, if you get with this man, though, it's not necessarily that's gonna work out.
It's not. Nothing is guaranteed.
So we're not even gonna take them chances. We ain't playing.
But
we're about to go let this older man turn you out. You might not even. No, let them just grow up together, man. We ain't. I agree with this dude. Let me play this video real quick. I agree with this dude right here, man. Because all this, I don't know, man. I agree with this guy, man.
Children?
Yeah, my kids are older than you.
Okay, so how do you feel about older men that date women in their early 20s?
I think it's horrible. I do. I really think it's disrespectful to themselves and to, especially if they have daughters themselves. And you date a young girl, 20-something years old, because nothing that is anything wrong with you. It's just that you don't have the experience to date a grown man.
Oh, no, I think it's weird.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I think a girl in her 20s doesn't have the experience to run a home. A girl in her 20s can't help bring nothing to the table.
I have to disagree.
Well, I'm older than you, so I'm gonna hold this down. There's nothing you can tell me to change that.
But also at the same time, you could meet a woman that is in her 20s and she's been through more in her lifetime than a woman in her 40s.
So I'm glad you're bringing up this story, and I'm going to explain to you the difference. There's no substitute for experience. Even if you're 22, you still don't have the wisdom of a 40, 50-year-old person.
And what experience? What experience?
But watch what I'm about to ask you, though, young lady. So you're 20-something years old. Do you believe that you'll be smarter when you're 40? You have a business and you're hiring people. And the person who's filled out the application, that person has been on the job 2 years. But you got a person who's been on the job 15 years. Who are you going to hire?
Who
are you going to hire? The 2 years. Listen to no. I can't let you go down another lane. We're gonna stay in this lane. See, I'm one of those people. I have a degree in speech communications, so I don't allow people to go down another lane. Who would you hire based on experience?
Yeah, experience and age is two different.
Listen to what my question is again. Who would you hire based on experience?
The person with more experience.
That's my point. It's a no-brainer. And there's no drifting down the lane and what about this and what about.
I feel like that guy, man. I
Well,
feel like that guy because she was trying to turn me out, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I said I had fun. She was trying to turn me out. She was way too experienced for me.
but look, I think that scenario, it depends on what you're looking for as a man, right? It sounds like to me that he's looking for more of a partner in business, not necessarily a partner in life. Not that it's, too much difference, but his focus is somebody that can help him continue to build and work in his business and help him grow. But some men are out there literally looking for a wife and a homemaker and may choose a younger woman because that is a better fit for him. I don't think one way is different from another, better than one, one or another. It's just what you're looking for and what, aligns more with your goals.
See,
I don't know what he could get from a younger woman. That's what I'm trying to say.
He may not, but there are some men out there that may, right?
We just seen R. Kelly take these little girls from their families, put them up in a house, and I don't know what he was doing with them.
Grooming
but he was manipulating their mind to the point to believe whatever he wanted them to believe, and I don't think it was right. I think they was mentally corrupted by older men and didn't really understand the concept of what relationship they should have been looking for at that age. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear, because they may have been happy there. I don't know. Because
they was manipulated, man.
I feel like they was manipulated. I feel like they was young. They was immature. They was inexperienced. Everything TK just said. But I get what you're saying too, Bees. I get it from both point of views. Like, just be clear, I get it from both point of views for sure. Because I'm trying to think, how old was grandma when she got married at 16? Was granddad older or granddad was younger?
He was older than I don't know how much older, but he was definitely older than she was a teenager.
And I think that's the same. My dad was way older than my
but we're in different times. We're in different times now, man.
My dad was way older than my mom. They didn't get married, of course, but my dad was a business owner. He was in the military and he owned a business in Maryland. And she was like 19, 20 when she had having kids with me and my brother. And he's definitely old because he died when I was young. But I don't know. I think it's just a matter of what you're looking for. I think it's a matter of what you're looking for. And let's not forget with R. Kelly, them girls was a lot of them were underage and they were dropped off for the most part by their parents. So I don't know how that factors in for some of them.
Yeah, the parents should have went to jail too.
But I don't know that whole thing. I don't know. But definitely if you're of age, like the 19-year-old scenario, I think you're of age. Whether you're of maturity is something different.
That sounds like something Donald Trump was doing. Like getting the little young girls. And how much younger is Melania? What's the wife name? Melania right now? Mm-hmm. How much younger is she than him?
I think she at least 30 years younger.
30, 40 years, something like that. And we know where he found her at. So she was a young girl when he ran into her. So sound like the type of stuff that these billionaire guys and these rich guys they doing.
Bill Belichick doing it right now. Let's be clear. The coach for UNC College is doing the same exact thing. He got like a 19-year-old girl. He's about 60. Let's be clear. I mean, let's be always clear. He's doing the same exact thing.
You say he about 60. Bill Belichick about 70, man.
I mean, I'm just, you know what I mean? Well, he's doing the same exact thing. The same exact thing.
Yeah.
And his players is her age.
Yeah. It'd be real, man. I'm just
there are some people with bad intentions, so we can acknowledge that, but everybody don't have bad intentions.
But that's the main reason. I ain't got time to sort it out. Let her stay dealing with the young niggas.
But she could be missing out on the best thing that she could ever have.
Listen, man. This ain't.
See, I see what he's saying, though, B.
In the 70s, 60s.
Another thing is, too, I think as a parent, you don't want your kids to grow up that fast. Listen, slow down. Life gonna come. Slow down. You rushing. Don't rush it. You know what I mean? You rushing it.
Yeah.
And I
What you
think
mean
an
don't
older
rush it
man,
by
I
being
think
in a
an older man,
relationship?
I think an older man will grow you up faster than what you're ready to grow up in. Like what he was just saying, he was saying you don't know how to do this, you don't know how to do that, you don't have experience. This, that, and the third. Dealing with an older man, you're gonna get that experience way faster than what you think you're supposed to get it.
But that's
If
what
that
we
makes any
want.
sense.
We don't want a 19-year-old who can't write a check. We don't want a 19-year-old who can't manage a financial. You can't manage the household financials. You don't want a 19-year-old who can't pay a bill. I mean,
And I'm saying, Ekim saying as a parent, Ekim saying as a parent, he don't want his kids to just grow up that fast and just be rushing into life like that. And I agree. Like, I don't want my daughter just rushing in to life like that. Whereas though I know my babies is babies, mentally babies, and I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't
But
want
the
that.
reality of what's happening, though, right? And can we agree? The reality of what's happening is that they're still young in the age and in the mind, and they're having kids by, in some cases, multiple people instead of
that changes the game.
Listen to what we're saying right now.
You have to have a kid to change the game to me, B.
You know what I'm saying? So instead of getting aligned with someone who can guide you and possibly be your life partner because they're more stable and can offer you a lot more stability, we discourage that because of the age gap and we're not understanding. I feel like we're cutting off, potential for them to experience something better than what they possibly could if they go the other way. I don't know. I just feel like
or possibly something worse. It could go either way, however you look at it. It could be worse.
That's
it
what
could
I'm
go
saying.
either way. It could be worse.
So why even risk it?
Just because on principle of the age.
So why even risk it?
Why not risk it?
Because we don't want it to go worse. We don't want it to be worse. We don't got to even deal with that. I'm not, listen.
It could be better.
Listen, Fly, I'm going to say this to you. This Kamaya right now popping up with you with a 38-year-old nigga.
At
your age right now.
It's no good. That's no brand. No, we're not doing it.
That shit ain't happening.
We're not doing it.
It's not even a discussion, nigga. You my age.
You my age. Yeah, we ain't doing that. I ain't even know. That's not even a question. We're not doing it. We're not doing it.
No, we ain't doing it.
It's a no go. It's a no go. My
if
baby
I
don't have
say
to rush
he cool
don't have
with
to
it.
rush into nothing. She's good.
Man.
She doesn't need anything. She don't need nobody to take care of her. We don't need nothing. My daughter's good. Now, if you're coming from a different circumstance and you need somebody to take care of you and you need a father or somebody to be that father figure or whatever you're looking for, my daughter don't need any of the above. She's straight. You know what I'm saying? When she pick her, when the right man comes along and whatever should happen, she's ready to get married. It'd be somebody that's in a roughly in the same age game.
First thing
and I want her to go through those trials and tribulations with her boyfriend.
The first thing a father gonna be saying is, "What the fuck y'all got?" Excuse me.
I said when she's ready, not when I say she's ready. When she's ready.
Right. So what if she's ready with that 38-year-old?
What y'all got in common, man? I'm gonna ask all the realest questions, man. What do y'all have in common?
Nothing. I know my kids. Nothing.
And I'm not being calm about it.
Nothing.
What y'all got in common, man? What you like doing that she like doing? Tell me some things, man.
What would they not like to do together? This what I guess we could start there because that list might be a little smaller. What would they not like doing together?
Nothing.
So why wouldn't they have stuff in common? Why is it so absurd?
I'm saying they not gonna want it. They ain't gonna have nothing in common.
Why wouldn't they have something in common?
Because she don't have the experience that he have. She doing her own experiences. She don't. This is a grown ass man. They not doing the same type of things. He's far more advanced than her.
In my experience with the person I'm talking about, we had a lot in common. We had a lot in common. We spent a lot of time together. We went a lot of places. We did a lot of things.
That don't mean I had stuff in common.
Oh, we did have stuff in common. Our goals were aligned. Like I said, he owned a business. He had a house. He had cars. He had an education. He was trying to help me figure out where to go to college. He was offering to pay for college.
That aligned with your
scholarships. It was exactly. It was aligned him. And I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what purpose I serve for him. You'll have to ask him that. But
that's what I'm saying.
If a man
for him though,
if a man dates a kid, if a man dates someone that's 20 years younger than him I would think he's a pedophile.
Like
a kid that's old enough to be your actual child, I would think that you're a pedophile. I'm just being honest. I would think that you're somebody that dates kids, that deal with little kids. There's no way you're looking at somebody that's 20 years younger than you. I can't fathom that.
He can't even.
I can't fathom that.
Keith, you're 100% right. He can't even say. I mean, Jason, he can't even say, "Yeah, boo, let's go get a nightcap." Y'all don't have nothing.
She's not even old enough to drink alcohol. She's 19.
Common.
What if he don't drink?
She better not be drinking.
What if he don't drink? I'm saying, what if he don't drink? I met many men that don't drink.
What I'm saying is, though, B, she's still not old enough to do certain things yet.
So you're
she's
saying
still not old enough to do certain things yet.
At 19. She's old enough to have
You're old enough to have a baby at 13. You're old enough to have a baby at 13, B. You can have a baby at 13.
Exactly. She's old enough to do that, but she's not old enough to
that don't make that don't make it right, B's. That don't make it right at all. That don't make it right because you can have a baby. That don't make it right.
Train of thought though, because if you're thinking that if she can do this at 13, she can raise a child, but she can't be a wife. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So
what I'm saying is
no 38 year.
So I'm saying if you're saying that yes, you can't control when she has a baby, which I disagree with, but if you are,
I'm saying she's still a child, Bees. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying she's still a child.
She can
She's
have
still
a baby
a child.
at 18, 19, 20, and 24 if it matters.
If I could go into
happen versus having her with an older man who could help her.
If she was to
I'm talking about decent situations. I'm not talking about the perverted stuff that y'all.
You know what I'm gonna ask him, Bees? Because I hear you making all the good. You rooting for him. I'm gonna be asking the nigga, man. Yo, ain't no girls your age like you. Ain't no women your age like you. That you pretty much preying on a 19-year-old that you want to mold and do all this shit with. Ain't nobody your age like you.
Are you projecting?
I'm just saying, ain't nobody else like you that was your age. Nobody else. Now I'm looking at the situation a little more fishy. Like, damn, nigga, you couldn't swim in your own pond?
Maybe he could.
Well, why you ain't over there fishing? You couldn't get a wife over. If you couldn't get a wife that's your age, it's making me think you're trying to get a wife that's younger than you, that you can manipulate, that you can
I was just about to say that. I was thinking about what Jay said. Yeah, I was thinking about what Jay said. It seems as if, you know, older guys would pick a younger girl because it's a little more easier to train, manipulate, do all of these little different things. With older women, that comes established, comes experience, comes relationship experience, and coming with her stuff together, you got to work a little harder in those relationships. It's a little different than just having a girl that, yo, you do what I say and that's it.
If she was attracted
to him, at it, I don't know.
I want to know what attracted you to him. What attracted you to him?
Differently, because
he had the cars, he had the business, he had the money.
I'm not talking about people with bad intentions. There are people out here who definitely have good intentions. I don't know why y'all can't fathom that, but I don't know.
I don't see nothing good. I don't see nothing good in a 20-year gap. I don't understand. I don't understand the good in that. It's crazy to me, B. I don't know.
Ask the question, Gina. What I would do is I would address the man directly. This ain't the party for you, my guy. And if she did whatever she did and went and seen him and did all that she did, when I see him, and I said something to you already, we got problems, man. Because I feel, don't worry about what I'm going to do. I'm a gangster. I mean, I'm going to do what I do.
If that's what she wants.
Man, I'm doing what I do. I don't care what she wants. I'm telling you it ain't no good for you. And see, that's the thing Dr. Umar is trying to say, that we got a problem with telling our kids what they need to be doing.
I was just about to say, yeah, because now you said if I don't,
I'm not being a parent.
It's not going to be good. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to be good because I wouldn't want to be around them. It won't be no good functions. The holiday, it's not going to be good. I don't see no good in it. It's not going to be good.
Over.
It just won't be good. This me personally, I don't think it would be good. It won't be good. It won't be good. I can't see that. I can't see that at all. It won't be good. It won't be good for the family.
Because I'm zero tolerant with suckers. That's why. Talk about violence, nigga. I'm talking.
what if-
I'm talking
what
to
if-
suckers. I'm talking to suckers in the chat. That's all.
What if that's who she chose and that's what she's sticking with, regardless of what you say? Now you can end up doing something, regretful, and it still turn out that she chooses that way. That's possible, right?
And I could choose to do what I do after I talk to the man. Like I
I-
said,
I-
I'm
I-
going to
I-
address the man. Anything that comes after that, whatever she do, and you allow that to take place and still keep dealing with her after I told you I'm not approving of this.
Well, what if she stops dealing with you?
I don't care. I'm still going to do what I do. And every time I see him, I'm going to do what I do. And she continue to do that shit. I'm telling you that's not for you. I'm telling you that's not for you.
I mean,
but that's your choice. You
I'm
can't
still
tell
gonna have
somebody
my.
else what to do with their life.
That's not for
And
you.
you can't, but you can advise them. You can't advise your children, though. You can advise them all day long. And as a parent, you gotta have standards. You gotta have boundaries. All of the above. And I'm gonna stick to mine, regardless of how she may feel. She gonna say, "Well, damn, I know my father don't like him. I can't bring him around ever." And that's just how it's gonna go.
So you're operating off of the premise that your daughter is gonna choose you every time over her life.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that one word. She's gonna make her choice. She's gonna make her choice, but she's going to understand that my father's standards matter, and I'm not gonna bring him around my father because I know my father don't like him.
Listen to what I'm saying, because we know it happens. If you feel like your daughter's gonna choose your way over her own decisions every time, you're wrong.
Man, at 19 years old, you barely got decisions that you making, man.
She's not going to come around you. She's going to eliminate you from her life because that's where she's, and you're willing to risk that. You're
not going to change my mind on that. You could keep going. You could go to the cow, come home. I am not playing that shit. You won't prey on my daughter. I know what happened with me, right? I'm not going to say she preyed on me. She did. I had a good time. But I was preyed on. She manipulated. She was sharp. She was a shock. And she liked what she liked.
But everybody's not like that though, right, Eve?
I'm going, in my mind, you like that, nigga. If you can't get no girls your age, it's something wrong with you, man. You ain't even trying to get nobody close to you. You don't like older women. You like extremely young women.
I got you. There are a lot of people.
You like women that could be your children.
Have bad intentions.
So if you're 38, that's old enough to be your child. Because I had my child at 19, so she would be she old enough to be your child. So at 38, my child would be 19. So you old enough to be her dad. I'm supposed to be cool with that shit.
19-year-old.
So if my oldest daughter was 19 and a 38-year-old nigga came, he would be the same age as me. You understand? I'm not going for it. No, nigga. We could die out here. I'm not playing about mine. I don't care how nobody feel about it.
You got the right to do that.
I ain't. Just think, though. I'm saying, just think, because I'm just thinking about the age. 19. That's why I put it up. 19 to 38. If my oldest daughter was 19, I would be 38.
Hey, daddy gonna be here forever. Daddy's going to be here forever, and I'm going to protect my children forever.
Whether they're in your life or not, you're willing to risk that.
I'm willing to put. Listen, this is daddy's standards. This is the daddy. You know how daddy feel, and once you know that, and you go out there and make that grown person choice, you make that grown person choice, and now you know. And that's just how it's gonna be. And I get it. You know what I mean? My daughter gonna do whatever she gonna want to do anyway.
Hey,
but she understand. She understand.
Hey, Gina, I understand everybody.
My dad is only here to protect
right?
me. That's it.
I understand.
Yeah, but I mean, if it gets to the extreme, I'm just saying what you're saying is you're acknowledging you would rather risk the relationship of your daughter than to just be a support.
I'm gonna say it again.
I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know that thought.
Gina, I hear you.
I can't do that.
I respect how everybody feel, and how everybody ain't like me. I'm zero tolerant. I can say it a lot of times, but I guess people ain't never seen me in action. So a lot of people that's talking that know me, I guess, whatever. But like I'm saying, if a man is 38, and my 19-year-old daughter, we would be the same age. I'm supposed to be cool with that. I'ma beat your ass, nigga. What y'all talking about, man? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? We would be the same age. You definitely violated him. I tell you, get your ass out of here, man. We ain't playing no games.
You don't think it would be disrespectful for a chick your age, for a female your age, to come to your house and say, "Yeah, hey, I'm coming to pick up your son." You know, James Crack, that Jay Crack just turned 19. He's 19, and somebody that's closer to 40 come to your house like, "Hey, yeah, I'm coming to pick your son up. This, that, and third." Now your son don't have a car, and like she's coming to pick him up. You would look at her like, okay, yeah, come pick him up, girl. You already know. Or would you be like, "Oh, you what?"
No, I already said that. I ain't having it for my child.
Okay.
Absolutely
So you would address the situation. You'll check it.
Oh yeah, she ain't coming in the door. She ain't coming in the door. It's a wrap, baby. We going 2-2 outside on the lawn or something. But you're not coming up in here.
I'm just trying to understand.
But
absolutely. What's that, Adam? Adam said.
I'm just saying that there are some situations that are different, y'all. That's what I'm just.
I understand that. I understand that too, Bees. Protecting your daughter is far more important than her emotions, and I agree with that.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Adam. But you can't.
Yeah, she might be upset. She gonna be upset.
You can't be upset from a distance. If she stops dealing with you because you don't approve of her relationship, you don't have any influence. So what's more important to kind of remain around so you can give your input and just kind of go along until she changes her mind and sees the right way, still be there as support, or just dead it all together. That I would rather, if that's what your heart is set on doing, I'm still going to. I ain't got no choice but to accept it because you're my child, and I would rather you be in my life with your mistake than you be out of my life without that. You know what I'm saying, that support. So I have to accept it.
I'm just gonna say to them, I can hear LBs
the whole time.
I can hear LBs as a woman, but guys, if y'all cool with that shit, y'all heard me say I had my daughter at 19, right? If y'all cool with that, if I'm 38, my daughter is 19, and this guy would be 38 years old, the same age as me. If y'all cool with that, I don't know. I don't think there's no more alpha men out here in the world no more.
Oh my Lord, that has nothing to do with being an alpha man.
Yes, it do.
That has nothing to do with being an alpha man.
Yes, it do. It got everything to do with it. How much are you willing to stand up and protect your family like you're supposed to?
It's hot. Listen, you.
I'm just saying. I mean, me personally,
her wanting to date somebody.
Man, dating, you ain't dating nobody. Not him. Not this 38-year-old nigga. I can't catch him nowhere. We ain't doing none of that.
You go to jail and then she still go. Let's get
any man but I just think about what bro said. Any man dating a chick that's 20 years younger, I got to question everything about him, bro.
You definitely got to.
Do you look at little girls? You've been looking at little girls, bro.
Like,
how long you been looking at little girls, bro?
You can't get nobody your age. Nobody. You got your sights set on my 19-year-old. My 19-year-old.
Where you hanging out at?
You got
hanging out outside the high school?
You got your sights on my 19-year-old, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I get it.
Yeah, we go.
It's just extreme talk, y'all. We got to talk some of these things out though. Sometimes, but hey, I get it. I ain't for it either. Because I mean, yeah.
B said all that. Said I ain't for it either.
Listen, but I'm telling you, I'm not for it because I'm just saying I get it.
Hey,
I trust and believe I know what y'all talking about. Men do manipulate young girls. I am not oblivious to that at all. But I do know of instances where there have been some relationships with larger age gaps where people actually were genuine. You know what I'm saying? I have friends that have older husbands that it was genuine. So there are some scenarios that work out that way, but as a parent, you definitely got to be concerned.
Yeah. I get it. And I'm a little nutty, man. I will get nutty over mine, man. I'll get nutty over anything, man. I feel like somebody playing with me. For real. So forgive me. But yeah, I got some more, man. Tell me what y'all feel about this, man.
Do keep a woman. But women are trying to keep a woman. Men do a lot to be better men, and they're not told to keep do keep a woman.
Well,
but women are trying to prove that they don't need a man.
Well,
but it's like the opposite.
Because when we get money so that we can take on dependence. I can have a family. I can have kids. When women get money, it's for your independence. I don't need a man. I don't need this. I can buy my own house. I can buy. But if you do that, you take away his need. If you got the house, the car, and he has no purpose for that relationship. So he will not have the vigor it takes to make sure that the relationship is abundant, joyous, and in harmony. He doesn't have the joy.
He can provide emotional intelligence.
It don't work like that. You can't tell a man what's intrinsically important to him just because you want it to be important. When you take away, that's why so many successful women are single. That's why. And I'm not saying that their decision was right or wrong. I am saying that they're devoid of being able to pair bond with the kind of man they want. And if they're going to successfully pair bond or have a half a chance at it, they got to date down.
Provide me loyalty. I can finance myself.
A man don't operate like that. If a man, we're natural teachers.
I was married for 5 years, but I was with my husband for
means nothing to him. Means nothing to a man. You can repeat it, regurgitate it, and put it on your picture 3 times and your story, and the man still ain't gonna resonate with, I can buy my own car, give me loyalty. No. Intrinsically, we have to feel needed and necessary to the relationship. You came having everything. You don't listen. You have an attitude and you think your accolades, your success, and your bank account makes us an equal.
Yeah, but
and it does not.
I asked, what does that have to do with loyalty? I didn't say she's got an attitude, she's got this. No, what if she's in her feminine and she just wants loyalty?
The way a man sees loyalty ain't necessarily the way a woman sees loyalty, because we're hardwired differently. If he cannot build with her and further build her up, that relationship will end 1 year from now, 6 months from now, 3 years from now. If he cannot come in and build with you, build you up, further his provision and get you on his page, the relationship won't work unless you date down. You have to date down because those are where the betas are.
The best thing a woman can do for a man is to let him be a man.
It's good to hear people say some of the stuff I be saying though. I've been saying that women would have to date down. I did say that. Like, I don't think.
You did say
I don't think y'all believe that or not. But my question to y'all: do y'all think women are using their success as a way to not follow a man's lead?
Well, I would say yes. Today, yes. And I say that because, like I've been saying before, that era where women had to do everything in the household because the men weren't there, that era created the ideal in the children coming up behind it that was what it took. I don't need the man. I have to do this on my own. And it kind of just created
going
a demon.
That way. Yep.
Yeah.
Creating demons. Yeah.
And now we have this attitude because I hear it all the time, and I talk to younger women like, y'all don't even have the inkling to want to get married. They don't even acknowledge that marriage is something that, you should benefit you or something that you should want if you're with somebody. They'd rather be a lifelong girlfriend. Yeah. And I don't know. It just seems, I get where they're at, but it seems a little off to me. Not that everybody, that marriage is the absolute goal for everybody, but it just seems like the idea is like, then why are you with somebody who's not fully committed to you? Like, I don't know. It's just, I get where we are.
The way the lady just said it though, just give me loyalty. I could buy my own car, my own house and all that. Just give me loyalty. So I'm like, damn, like
I've been told that many times by guys, you got to let me be a man. And that's the good ones. The other ones, they okay with you, buying their stuff for them. But I've been told, because I grew up in that mom household where I can do it myself. I've been told when I'm dating guys, let me be the man. I'm the man. I'm supposed to buy this stuff for you. I'm supposed to treat you. I'm supposed to call you and ask you out. I'm supposed to do this. You don't have to do that. So I get that part. And some men that want to be that leader, want to be that provider. So if you don't allow them to do that, they kind of like lose their identity. Where is their place in your life?
I agree.
Hey, Unc, man. If, like I said, if I had a son, not going back to the last question, but if I had a son, the same rules apply. I've been there. I really been there, Unc. I had one. I had a she was, I don't know if you want to call her a cougar. I don't know what you even call her because she was way older than me. She was way older than me, man. I was about 19, 18, 19. I was driving a car every day. She was a CEO, and she was turning me out every chance she got. Yeah, same rules apply.
Or you allowing yourself to be turned out? Is that
Yeah, something like that. But same rules apply. I knew she was advanced, man. She was advanced.
But just somebody that you were trying to pursue a relationship
I
with.
can't beat the one. I can't beat the woman though. I could beat my son up though. He's 19. He could get this work.
Oh Lord.
He could get this work. He'd probably be nice. If I did have a son that was about 19, he'd probably be nice with his hand. I probably would have to reevaluate. But nah, I ain't gonna beat the woman. I can't do that. Can't do that. But how you feel about that, Fly? As far as women using their success as a way to not follow a man's lead. I mean, you married, so you ain't got to deal with that. But how you know what I'm saying, feel about it? You on mute.
I mean, I don't know. I think it should be some type of balance. Everybody needs to be needed in the relationship. I don't know. I don't even like a hot independent one. I don't even like that type of energy at all. I don't even like those type of women, bro. So I don't know. I don't like those type of women at all. Bossy women. I'm a boss. I don't even like those type of chicks.
I was about to say this. Is women's success, women's success driving them to become alpha women? Is the success getting to their head to where they becoming alpha women?
I don't feel like it's a success or how much they make. I feel like the term and alpha woman, I don't agree with that term in itself, but the term being used to describe an alpha woman has diminished the purpose of a woman, if that makes sense. Like you're saying that, she's not depending on having a man or need a man. And I don't think that's the case. I think we've grown accustomed to having to fill in where men weren't holding a position, where they weren't being in the leader role and leading and guiding. They've had to step into those roles. So it kind of makes them seem like they're bossy to a man who just falls back and is lackadaisical.
I'm just thinking about the women that was around when we was growing up. Each of the women you see now, you see more of the I'm a boss B, and
you breaking up, Fly.
Yeah,
women are just totally different this day and time. And
somebody calling him. That's why he breaking up. I could tell what's going on.
Yeah, but I agree. I feel like it is definitely a difference.
Ain't nobody calling me, but I ain't gonna. I mean, if I'm breaking up, I ain't gonna say no.
Yeah, you definitely breaking up. But go ahead, B. What'd you say?
Yeah, I was just saying. I think it is definitely a difference in where we've come as women and how we think when it comes to being in a relationship or supporting or just living and existing. Like we definitely fill in where there is a need, and for some, especially the younger ones, they just feel like the need does not exist for a man other than help us make babies. So. Okay. It's sad.
I agree.
Definitely. But the boss chick era, I think, is taken out of context. You can be a boss, but you also can, be a wife and, mother, and I don't know.
Boss chick era is definitely ruling right now. And I wish Fly Phone wasn't messing up because I wanted to ask the fellas something about this. How they
I'm
how
good,
they
good.
feel. All right, so let me play this.
When I was upstate, I got cheated on the same way everybody else did. So to me, it kind of made me feel like not me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm narrow. Like what? I'm damn near running my hood.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting all this money. I'm cheat on me. I'm buying a house from jail. I'm buying cars from jail. When my brother come up and my baby mom come up with her, what she need? You need a new car. Get her a car. When you go home, take her money, get her the car. Give her this for the car. Get the house. Pay all this. Give her that. Oh, she need shopping. Give her $5,000 to go shopping. Give her shopping for the baby. The baby an infant. Give her $2,000-3,000 for the baby. This one Shirley's on Germantown Avenue. Popping. Go to Shirley's. Get her. I'm just doing that. So I'm thinking like, every visit you come see me, I'm giving you $7,000-8,000 every visit. You ain't paying no bills, you ain't doing nothing, and that happened. Man, I had a anxiety attack.
You found about that in prison?
Yeah, she told me.
How was that? Like,
how was it?
He always,
died.
I want to know how, because I want to see if it matched my energy.
I almost died, bro. I almost died.
Come on, Daryl, man, you can't. It was. Boy, that boy. Tell him. I keep trying to tell him.
I had an anxiety attack because I felt not yo, not me. I think every man is we are visual creatures.
Right.
We start visualizing, we start asking. We are visual creatures.
Right.
We start visualizing, we start asking them dumb ass. We are visual creatures.
Yo, mute E, was that it?
Nah. I was trying to play the other.
We are visual creatures.
Right.
We start visualizing, we start asking them dumbass questions that everybody asks. And then you gotta realize that.
What's the questions that everybody asks?
Questions, man. Did you drop him off? Did you turn around? All the dumb, they lying? No. It's always, they always dumb it down. Like, you know what I mean? It didn't even last that long. All that type dumb shit. Not saying she said that, but a lot of people say, you know how it go.
Wasn't even like
you know
that.
What I'm saying? So
it was a mistake.
Yeah. So my whole thing was I'm running around trying to, because I'm like everybody. I'm like when I come home, nobody's off limits. Everybody. I don't give cousins, friends, homie. I'm on your body.
Right.
Because I was already having the ladies. You all know how I play.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's how I ended up meeting my other baby mom. I got stopped in my tracks because I did realize something that they say. When you're trying to hurt somebody back deliberately, it's never going to happen. You gotta heal yourself because I kept feeling like she still don't know because I was doing wanting you to find out.
I played that because anybody for the guys, so the ladies can see. You know, the guys do go through things when we get hurt, and y'all may cheat on us and think we don't care. Niggas be going through shit, regardless of what you may feel. You see, he was giving her all the money and everything. None of that shit kept her ass in the house, man. That didn't stop her from cheating.
Well, he locked up, so he can't really expect to be in a relationship, can he?
I mean, a lot of niggas, you heard him say, I got cheated on like every other nigga. Most niggas is expecting their girl to be there.
I know, but you realistically now. What can you do from jail? You can't be in a relationship with me in jail.
Being realistically, you don't think no women stay faithful to their men while they in jail? Some of their men while they in jail?
There are some. There are absolutely some. I know some dummies that got married to folks in jails, but that is what it is. But realistically, can you really call yourself in a relationship with somebody if you are behind bars?
Hey, another thing too, E. Let me ask this. When playing in the street, what are you signing up for?
You know what you signing up for.
What comes with that?
You know what you signing up for. You see how I played it, man.
That's what you ain't the norm, no, E. Let's be clear. Everybody not gonna play it like how you
tell
played
people
it.
that.
Everybody not gonna play it like how you play it. Some jokers gonna go in there, gotta call home 100 times. Oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. Come on, bro. What did you sign up for, bro?
I ain't calling. I ain't doing none of that.
A lot of these jokers playing the game that they ain't ready for, and then when they get in it and they get locked up behind bars, now it's like They want the women to be loyal. They want jokers to put money on their books. They want the family to hold them down. Come on, bro. Sometimes actually sometimes, me personally, when you play that game and you sign up for that game, you know what comes with it. And if you don't want to play that game, get out of it. Don't play that game. I don't got no sympathy for certain people. I'm gonna be always honest with you.
I'm gonna tell you where I think, because I'm listening to him very well, right? You hear him say, because I had the ladies. Oh boy, know how I play. So what was you doing before you went to jail? Was you having the ladies? Did she know you was having the ladies? You know what I mean? She'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this year with him. I rock the year with him. I ain't doing no whole 5 years. I rock the year. Yeah, I need rent. I need house. I need car. I need this. Get what you can get at him for a year and go ahead about your business. You know what I mean? I don't even set myself up for stuff like that. You know what I mean? I made sure I was certain person had such and such. I call you. I need this. I need books. I need whatever the case may be. Other than that, I ain't calling. I ain't calling no family. I don't want nobody to think I need them.
You see what I'm saying? You was jailing, E. You was jailing. I don't want nobody to think I need them. Some jokers go in there, bro, and not ready for jail for real. They don't really be ready for it, bro.
I already knew what it was. All I could do was all I did was pray, please let me get 5 years, something like 5 years. Please don't let them roof me. Right? So I'm already preparing myself. But at the same time, as far as women, friends, I already going to jail. I already know the friends is going to die off. Right? These niggas ain't really my friends. These niggas just around because they see how we move. And we trying to take over the world like Pinky and a brain on them. And these niggas is around, a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I had some real good, genuine friends, but I'm not going to burden them with my shit or my mistakes that I got myself jammed up with. So I'm not calling nobody, asking nobody, yo, you can put some money on the books. If it's a nigga out there in the world, like I said, I called them and asked them for anything. My name ain't E. Kim.
Hey, E, but you see what I'm saying? Everybody ain't built like that. Let's be always clear. My man clearly saying like he went in there with the notion to think that I could live this lifestyle on the street and go to jail and I still be the man.
They still
that
think
ain't
I'm
reality,
the man.
Dog.
They still think I'm the man.
Reality, bro.
When you had a sight, you had a mind.
You had a mind, bro.
Every nigga looking good to her. Oh shit. I ain't even know you.
Free.
I ain't even know you noticed me. Yeah, exactly. I ain't even know you noticed me.
Standards always low. They free.
Yeah, Natalie said shoe on the other foot. Now he want to have anxiety attack.
Right.
Hey, E, because you know what it be though, E? Once you lose your ride or die in there, now
that hurts.
You're dead.
That hurts. That hurts.
That's the
hurt.
first joint.
And check it out. The person that I had that thought they was like my ride or die, right? The one thing that she never did, never came to visit me. Never came to visit me. Anything that I needed, though, as far as the money on the books, all that down to a T, all the way to the last day. But other than that, nah, man, I'm not calling nobody. I'm not calling family. Family don't even know what's going on with me on the streets. Fly trying to write me on the kiosk. I'm seeing letters and shit. They're like, your brother, did somebody write you? I see I got these messages. I get all these messages. I'm like, let me type it back and say I'm good or whatever. But I'm not talking to nobody. I don't want to burden nobody with my shit. Let me do my shit. Here and there, y'all know, y'all will hear from somebody to say, yo, he good. Yo, I just talked to him or I spoke to him. Other than that, man, I ain't doing too much of that, man.
I tell you one thing. I tell you I was a correction officer. And one of the first and doing SWAT. So one of the first instances that I had was a guy who just found out in the visitation room his wife was pregnant by another man. That crash out was so big. It started in the visitation room. And I mean, he kept it up. Poor thing. I mean, he was crying. You could tell he was so hurt.
Yo, be real.
Oh my God. I don't think I ever saw anybody cry that hard with, when you got snot and you got tears and you just out of it. Oh.
LBs, I done seen guys, no lie, and I know we only got a minute left. We counting down, right? I done seen guys lose their girls on the visiting floor. Lose their girl on the visiting floor, not where God take the girl from him, but now he his girl writing him, writing this nigga, and still popping up to see this nigga. She trying to get rid of this nigga, hoping this nigga gets her another unit so she can see him over there and still come see. Like, I done seen some crazy stuff, man. Like, and I'd be like, man, I ain't doing none of that.
I mean, I get it. They put themselves in jail, and I tell people all the time, it's still a different world. They still are human beings. They got feelings.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely. But word to the wise, don't leave these good women out here on these streets for these men, bro. I'm gonna be the whole week real with you. These good women that taking care of you, don't leave them out here on these streets, man. I'm telling you.
And if they good, and if they good women, please believe me, guys got that nose detector. They could.
Come on, bro. Is she a good one? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, they sniff her out real fast, man.
You better do right. Take up off them streets.
I'm trying. I agree. 100%, and I agree with Sub on this. Exactly. Stay legal, man, and stay the hell out of trouble, man. You ain't got. I ain't gonna say you got to worry about it because they'll cheat on you while you free. So you know what I mean. I'm just saying. I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna leave on a positive note. Just stay free and out of trouble. Yo, man, we done reached that time. Unfortunately, yo, anybody that's in here new, do me a favor, because I see we popping 169 in here watching right now. I need y'all to get over there, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, please. And we'll get back to y'all, man. We're trying to get to 1,000 currently at 571. We moving right along. And listen, man, tomorrow is Thursday. We back on out. I got to take it back to politics. I ain't going to get crazy, though, because there's a lot of going on. But, you know, we out of here, man. I'm Immortal MS, the Have-Nots mascot, man. See y'all tomorrow. I love y'all, and have a good day, man. And stay free, sucker free, and stay out of trouble, man.
LB's here, y'all, holding down for the ladies on the Band of Brothers Morning Show. Y'all, thank y'all for joining us. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Keep coming back Monday through Friday, Saturday. We have Sports Desk. Our ticker is going across the screen, y'all. If you feel inclined, definitely hit that Cash App. Help us keep the show going. I bid y'all well on your day. Definitely remember that existence is automatic and purpose is chosen.
Absolutely.
Hey, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere You Ain't Never There. I am the Jersey representative in the South. And I just want to say, yo, man, thanks for tuning in with us today. Make sure you go like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We here live and direct, man. All my new subscribers, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all keeping the show moving. Like Bees just said, man, hit that Cash App or hit that chime. Keep us activated. Keep us going. We love y'all, and we will see y'all tomorrow.
Can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway through it, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about 3 steps forward. I just need gotta come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you. I am the